We took out 18,000 Hindus out of Pakistan in the last 8 years. 18,000! And I invite all of you to please come to Jaipur. Be my guest. I will host you and visit their colonies. You will see something unimaginable in their eyes. The grit, the determination, that spontaneous fidelity to Hindu dharma, which shames even me. I asked them, this is Chidam Sharma. He came from Karachi in 2013. He came with all his family. Why were you uprooted from your home? Why did you come to Bharat?
பேசு தமிழா பேசுவின் 5வது ஆண்டு விழா மற்றும் சனாதன தமிழர் சங்கமம் 2025 powered by Lanker creating enduring value, associate sponsors Harmony Homes with Style, SPR City a project with Binni Limited, hospitality partner Elements Active Senior Living, mobility partner B Cabs, knowledge partner Swasam Padipagam, health partner Jyoti Siddha and Yoga Varma Hospital, holistic partner Vedanta Dhyana Foundation.
We have a very, very special speaker all the way from Rajasthan. So he has come here for this event exclusively. So let's give him a big round of applause for that itself. He has taken so much effort and he is here to be with us. He has spent the whole day with us, a short AV.
1947 பாரதம் துண்டாடப்பட்டதிலிருந்து இன்று வரை பாகிஸ்தான் மற்றும் பங்களாதேஷ் ஆகிய இரு நாடுகளிலும் தொடர்ந்து இந்து இனப்படுகொலை நடந்து வருவது நாம் அனைவரும் அறிந்ததே. இந்துக்களுக்கு வாழ வழியே இல்லாத இந்த இரண்டு தேசங்களில் இருந்து தன்னுடைய நிமித்தேகம் அறக்கட்டளை மூலம் இந்தியாவில் மறுகுடி அமர்வு செய்யும் மகத்தான காரியத்தையும் இந்தியாவில் இந்துத்துவத்திற்காக வாதாடும் போராடும் களமாடும் தேசபக்தர்களுக்கு தர்மான்ஷ் அறக்கட்டளை மூலம் மாதம் நிதியுதவி செய்வதையும் தன்னுடைய பிறவிக் கடன் என்று எண்ணி தொண்டாற்றி வரும் திரு ஓமேந்திர ரத்னு அவர்களை பேசு தமிழா பேசுவின் 5வது ஆண்டு விழாவில் சனாதன தமிழர் சங்கமத்தில் சிறப்புரையாற்ற மேடைக்கு அழைக்கிறோம்.
Also a special mention, his book Maharanas was released by our beloved Home Minister Amit Shah ji himself. Amit Shah ji released his book Maharanas, and it's about the valor of the Rajputs. If not them, this country would have got converted long back. So we are forever indebted to those brave hearts. Because of them, Bharat is still Bharat, and Bharat has not bent to the invaders' swords. So the stage is yours, the presentation.
Beloved Sanatani Hindu brothers and sisters of Tamil Nadu, I come from Rajasthan, bring you all the love and gratitude because you, about 1 hour ago, stood up in respect of my Pakistani Hindu brother, Chidam Sharma. That is the key. That is the crux of what I have been writing in my books and traveling around the world, telling people, telling our Hindu Samaj. So all these diversifications, north, south, east, west, Tamil, this, that, language, Kaveri, water, everything gets dissolved when you stress upon your Hindu identity. We are Hindus, and that is enough. That suffices. Why? Because I'm saying so? No. What I'm saying is irrelevant. In the next 30 minutes, I'm sorry, you will have to suffer me for 30 minutes. In the next 30 minutes, I will take you on a journey of immense sacrifice, of unimaginable glory, and a suffering which our glorious forefathers and foremothers endured to remain Hindu. That was the cost they were ready to pay to remain Hindu. Otherwise, people are converting for a rice bag, I hear. People are converting out of Sanatana Hindu Dharma for a bloody rice bag. And here we have Hindus of Pakistan. 1 crore Hindus are right now languishing in Pakistan, 2 crore in Bangladesh. They do not convert even under the threat of their neck being cut. This is something surreal. This is something unbelievable. And we as mortals, we Hindus living comfortably in Bharat as mortals, we are the lucky ones to witness this amazing act of valor through which these Pakistani Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Parsis and other communities are surviving the onslaught of killer mafias. In the first 10 minutes, can we have the PPT? I'll talk about the falsification of history. Why is history so important to us? It's who we are, right? We believe in Punarjanma. What's the point of a Punarjanma if we do not have a legacy? If we are atoms on the time scale, then nothing matters. Then Charvak is right. Yavat jivam sukham jivet, rinam kritva ghritam pivet. Live as long as you live with fun. And even if you have to borrow the ghee, take ghee and make merry. No. That's not what Sanatana Hindu Dharma is. Shri Krishna beautifully and brilliantly describes it in the Bhagavad Gita as the eternal way of life. But no way of life comes free of cost. Sanatana Dharma is not free. This is what we Hindus have to realize. The most advanced, the most evolved thought mankind has ever known, if we wanted to survive in this 21st century of unimaginable competition and evil competition, it's not a fair battle. This is not a fair war. They are doing everything illegal, legal, whatever, to destroy us. But we will pay every price, but we will not forsake our glorious Sanatan Hindu Dharma. That's the pledge we make to each other. And I'm a very observant man. I've been writing books. I've been running these foundations. I observe things wherever I go. Since yesterday that I'm here. And unfortunately for me, coming to Tamil Nadu has been not very frequent. Only about 3 months back I came here for a day, and then yesterday also I come. And I'm not saying this because I'm sitting in front of a Tamil crowd. I was observing everybody here. The way they were talking, the way they were walking, the communication, the clothes, the facial features. Honestly, I did not feel I was not in Jaipur. I felt I was very much at home. Of course, I don't understand Tamil, but not once when I spoke in English or Hindi was I not responded to. Nobody shrugged his shoulders. What is he talking? What is he saying? No, I don't understand you. No. So what is the importance of this? The importance is, we Hindus are one people. Please understand, I'm giving you a very important thing here. We are one people. We have same issues, we have same strengths, we have the same weaknesses, we have the same challenges, we have the same enemies, we have the same friends. This is crucial to understand that we Hindus are one people. Uma ma'am, we are one people. So our issues will be the same. That is why I will tell you what evil has been taught in our schools as history. The falsification of Hindu history. Next slide, please.
மக்களுடன் மனதின் குரல். நாட்டு மக்களுடன் உரையாடும் மோடிஜி. நமோ ஆப் மற்றும் சாரல் ஆப் மூலம் பிரதமரோடு பேசி மகிழும் அரிய வாய்ப்பை பெற்றிடுவீர். வி ரமேஷ், மாவட்ட பொதுச் செயலாளர், மத்திய சென்னை மேற்கு மாவட்ட பாஜக.
Please Google on your phone the extent of the next slide. Tughlaq Empire. This map will come up. Now, anybody who's going to Google a Tughlaq Empire map will see, oh my God, the reign was from here, Afghanistan to Tamil Nadu, Bengal to Rajasthan. And in my book, Maharanas, I have quoted the sources. In the year 1336, Maharana Hamir Singh of Chittor, who was a forefather of Maharana Pratap, defeated Muhammad bin Tughlaq in the Battle of Singoli and arrested him and kept him like a dog in Chittor fort for 6 months. Has anybody here heard the name of Maharana Hamir Singh? Yeah, don't be embarrassed because even in Rajasthan nobody has heard the name of Maharana Hamir Singh. Hamir Singh has been erased from the Hindu history because it doesn't suit them. इस देश में कहावतें चलती हैं तुगलक शाही, but nobody talks of Maharana Hamir Singh. And then, when did Maharana Hamir release Tughlaq? When he gave written suzerainty rights over Malwa, Mewar, Sindh and Marwar. So, what is the authenticity of this map? This map is a lie. As is the lie written in our history books. And it is my life's mission that we force this central government to constitute a neutral commission of inquiry. And I challenge every leftist on this globe. Prove me wrong. I will remove the book from public. I will apologize and never speak publicly. Or these professors. I'm a surgeon by training. I'm an ENT surgeon. I have a hospital in Jaipur. History is for me is my passion. So these professors who are minting money, who are taking government salaries, their degrees should be snatched away from them. They should be humiliated and kicked out of their jobs for erasing this. I'll give you another perspective and then my tutorial on history is done.
ஆன்டிக்ஸ் கிளாக்ஸ் எனப்படும் மிக பழமையான கடிகாரங்கள் நம்முடைய அலுவலகத்தில் சிறப்பு தள்ளுபடியில் விற்பனைக்கு உள்ளது. தொடர்பு கொள்ள வேண்டிய தொலைபேசி எண் 9629304208.
And it will also show you the degradation of the Hindu intellect for the next 5 minutes I'm going to tell you. But let me go to the next slide, the previous slide, pehle wali slide. Look at these three people. Anybody, of course you know who they are. And can anybody enumerate for me? अरे यार कमाल है बॉस. छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज, महाराणा प्रताप सिंह, श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज, right? I got this picture on a WhatsApp and there was a beautiful caption. Sometimes even WhatsApp gives you some wisdom. ये भगवान तो नहीं है, लेकिन हमारे मंदिरों में भगवान इनके कारण हैं. They are not gods, but there is God in our temples because of them. Shri Krishna could have taken out his Sudarshan Chakra and finished the Mahabharata in 10 seconds. What did he do? He awakened the intellect. He awakened the dharmic potential of Arjuna. Every society needs its warriors if its gods are to be protected. Next, please. When was the first Islamic invasion which happened in Bharat, which resulted in a victory? Can anybody tell me? Huh? Kerala? Kerala, they came as merchants. They never attacked Kerala, sir. What are you saying? In Sindh? Yes. Can you tell me the name of that evil man? Can anybody tell me the year? Because I'm going to get you to the timeline. The timeline is crucial here. 712 AD, Subramanyam ji. Now you, and my intention is not to embarrass you, but I'm telling you what the next 3 minutes you are going to be embarrassed, as I was when I realized this truth for the first time. You really be ashamed. 712, the first Islamic invasion of Bharat happened by Muhammad bin Qasim from Arabia, who killed Raja Dahir, who had initially defeated him twice. The third time, because of the treachery of the local population, the local Buddhist population, he managed to defeat Dahir, kill him, behead him, capture his two daughters, Surya Devi and Parimala Devi, and sent them to Arabia as sex slaves. This happened in 712 AD. The king of Mewar, Bappa Rawal, who started the Sisodia dynasty, to which Maharana Pratap belonged and which survives even today. The today Maharana is a direct descendant of Bappa Rawal of Udaipur. He said, this is not a normal enemy. Because Hindus used to fight each other. Never, ever a Hindu king would lay his hands on the daughter of the defeated Hindu king. This was unthinkable. The rules of combat were very clear. If the defeated king will be either exiled, killed, or become a vassal of the king who has won, right? These were the three consequences. Never was his wife or daughter taken as sex slavery. Bappa understood this, and he prepared, he formed a coalition of Hindus. There was Raja Jai Bhatt of Gujarat, Nagabhat, Bappa Rawal, and there was a South Indian king, Pulkesi Raja. These were the four kings that jointly fought 15 years after Qasim was dead, the Battle of Rajasthan. And in the Battle of Rajasthan, the slaughter that Hindus committed on the Islamic army, the Islamic historian Baladhuri writes, हमें सर छुपाने की जगह नहीं मिली राजपूतों के क्रोध से. We did not get a place to hide from the fury of Hindus. It's not a hate monger. This is not a hate monger quoting. I'm quoting an Arabian historian. Has anybody heard the name of Bappa Rawal? Okay. Now, the thing to embarrass you. This happened 712. So 812, 912, 1012, 1112, 1212. When do our eyes open? 1192. What happened in 1192? The second battle of Tarain between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Gauri. Right? Will everybody agree with me? That the Hindu history is teaching in our schools and our colleges starts at 1192. Does everybody agree? There was a Kalkhand of 500 years. What happened in those 500 years? Because the Hindus defeated Arabic Islam, they erased it. No, there's nothing to clap. It is something we should weep about. The glorious victory of Hindus was erased in broad daylight. Have you heard of Lalitaditya Muktapid? Who was Bappa Rawal? Rawal Khuman? Rawal Allad? Rawal Jaitar Singh? Rawal Samar Singh? Nagabhat? Jai Bhatt? Pulkesi Raja? the Shahiya dynasty. These were human beings. These were living human beings like you and me. They gave us victory for 500 years, for God's sake. And their names have been erased. That is the shame on Hindu Samaj. And again, from everywhere podium that I go to, the universities, I invoke and I challenge these leftists to come out from their rat holes and confront me. Where is the history of 500 years gone? So, this evil went on with a singular objective. Can anybody just stand up and tell me why? Why falsify Hindu history? What is the end game? What is the end game of breaking India forces? No, not divide. They have erased your history. There's nothing to divide. To fill you with an inferiority complex. That you were always the losers. And hence, the slavery of Hindu Samaj, which our glorious forefathers did not allow to happen, they are trying to do this in the 21st century. And I say this with the utmost sense of responsibility. The falsification project of Hindu history is a design of Islamization of the subcontinent. And who? The leftists. Who else? The Romila Thapars, the Irfan Habibs. And that is what we need to counter. Yesterday I had a session, so all my books were sold yesterday. I wish I had about 100 books here. I'm sure you guys have purchased. Go to maharanas.com or go to Amazon and please, for your own sake, your children's sake, for your freedom's sake, purchase Maharanas. The money will anyway go to the benefit of Pakistani Hindus. But please read who you are. I'm going to show you a very small... do you have that video? Iske baad wala wo Hindi. It's in Hindi. Can you guys... I mean, most of us understand Hindi, right? Okay. But this tutorial on history is taking too long. Can anybody say what is this? Can anybody tell me what is this building? What is the... Like, this is not a Hindu building. What is it? This is a Maqbara, right? Do you know whose Maqbara is it? Aurangzeb's Maqbara. And do you see the upkeep, the bright paint, yellow, green? Wow, this is beautifully maintained. In 1669, this man, Mr. Aurangzeb, issued an edict that all Vaishnava temples of Bharatvarsh should be destroyed, reduced to rubble. The Gusais of Vrindavan took the Vigraha and came to Maharana Raj Singh Ji, who was 5 generations after Maharana Pratap. They came to Maharana Raj Singh Ji and sought his protection. Maharana Raj Singh Ji said, in this entire area of Mewar, choose any village and establish a temple of Srinath Ji. And he got up from his Singhasan and this is what he wrote. जब तक मेरे 1,00,000 राजपूतों के सर नहीं कट जाते, औरंगजेब इस मंदिर में इस मूर्ति को हाथ नहीं लगा सकता, गुसाई महाराज. Till my 1,00,000 Rajputs are beheaded, Aurangzeb cannot touch the Vigraha of Srinath Ji Bhagwan. And today is Nathadwara. I'm sure most of you must have gone to Nathadwara. Now, this is the story. This is how it happened. What is the matter of shame for us Hindus? And more of us for Rajasthani Hindus like me. What is the matter of shame? Next slide, please. This is the Chhatri of Maharana Raj Singh. This is how we repay the debt of one of the most glorious kings of Mewar who defended Srinathji with 1 lakh Rajput soldiers. Sorry? You have to ask them. Yeah, so, okay, let me take this. Why isn't the Hindu Samaj doing anything? I invoke you. I will purchase the land. My NGO is right now in the process of purchasing this spot. And we will convert this into a Tirth Sthan for Hindus. Will you contribute? You'll give you 100 rupees? I demand 100 rupees from each one of you. Fine then. In the next 3 years, we will have a Tirth Sthan at the Chhatri of Maharana Raj Singh Ji. I promise it to you. That's the way it is. Although I had another design. Huh?
Similar for our Rajaraja Chola.
Shame on us. And okay, if this happened to Rajaraja Chola, I commit 10 lakh rupees from my foundation right now to build a memorial. Do not look at any government. 120 crore Hindu Samaj. Are we bloody beggars? What is the point of the wealth? What is the point of the affluence of the Hindu Samaj if we cannot take care of our glorious ancestors? I commit 10 lakh, and if you need more, I give 20 lakhs. But build a memorial of Rajaraja Chol. Get the land, do the requisite network, money will come. Money will come. Don't go this PM, CM, this government, BJP, CJP, Congress. Get out of this narrative. Learn from your enemies. Do your enemies ever say, oh, Modi is in power, we can't do anything? The conversion is going on. The killing of Hindus is going on. You might have a Hindu government in Delhi, because the government cannot save you from a gang of criminals. It's not the job of the government. आपकी बेटी का लव जिहाद में मोदी नहीं बचा सकता, आप ही को बचाना पड़ेगा, या आपकी बच्ची को मैं बचाऊंगा, समाज बचाएगा, आपका पड़ोसी बचाएगा. पड़ोसी का तो हमें नाम भी नहीं पता. We don't know the name of the person who lives next door. We are, secular Hindus. Well then, pay the price. Next slide. ये एक वीडियो है शायद. Okay. This is something so traumatic and at the same time so glorious. I don't know, I should feel great or I should weep watching this video every time I see this. Does anybody here know what is Saka Johar? Saka Johar is the event because of which you are Hindus today. आपने अगर शटलकॉक नहीं पहन रही हो ना, आप अगर टेंट हाउस पहना हुआ नहीं है आपने, एंड बड़े भाई का कुर्ता छोटे भाई का पजामा नहीं पहना है, because of what Saka Johar happened. When the Muslims surrounded the forts in Rajasthan, eventually food and water would run out. All men were instructed by the king. Pay attention to this. This is horrific, what I'm about to tell you. All men were gathered and told to burn their sisters, mothers, wives, and daughters alive in wooden fire. In Rajasthan, big Saka Johars, where thousands of women died, happened 12 times. छोटे की तो गिनती नहीं है मेरे पास. I don't have the numbers, small Saka Johars. The first one, 1303, Maharani Padmini. And for Shiva's sake, do not ever call her Padmavati. There was no Padmavati. There was only Maharani Padmini. She led 20,000 women into fire to save her honor and dignity from the Malech Alauddin Khilji. And when overnight the women would be burnt, imagine a father. Imagine that moment, please. A father is putting his 8-year-old child.
ஆன்டிக்ஸ் கிளாக்ஸ் எனப்படும் மிக பழமையான கடிகாரங்கள் நம்முடைய அலுவலகத்தில் சிறப்பு தள்ளுபடியில் விற்பனைக்கு உள்ளது. தொடர்பு கொள்ள வேண்டிய தொலைபேசி எண் 9629304208.
To fire. What answer would he have when she would look up and say, Baba, abhi kya kar rahe ho? Baba, दादी और बुआ जिंदा जल गई. Can we imagine the trauma to a child who witnessed her grandmother burning alive? And this happening on industrial scale. Entire city burning itself. The men fighting and dying was called as Saka. Watch this 3-minute video. Maybe it rationalizes what happened throughout Rajasthan in the Middle Ages.
सदियों से आक्रांताओं द्वारा साधारण हिंदुओं की हत्याएं व बलात्कार अकारण नहीं थे. यह एक मनोवैज्ञानिक चाल थी, समाज में भय व्याप्त करने की. भय जिसे उर्दू में दहशत भी कहते हैं. भय एक सम्मोहन जैसा होता है, एक ऐसा सम्मोहन जिसमें व्यक्ति समाज केवल जीवित रहने की सोचता है. इसलिए इस सम्मोहन से स्मृति का विस्मरण हो जाता है और स्मृति का नाश होने से बुद्धि का भी नाश हो जाता है. और बुद्धि नाश के बाद मनुष्य को पशु की भांति दासत्व में जकड़ा जाना अत्यंत सरल है. दहशत का सम्मोहन केवल एक उच्चतर सत्ता के आह्वान से ही तोड़ा जा सकता है, और वह सत्ता है दासता के विरोध में आत्मोत्सर्ग का संकल्प. जो व्यक्ति यह समाज स्वतंत्र रहने के लिए स्वयं की बलि देने को स्वीकार कर लेगा, वह भय से मुक्त हो जाएगा. उसकी चेतना भौतिक जगत के नियमों का अतिक्रमण करके मुक्त हो जाएगी. मृत्यु ऐसे समाज के लिए बच्चों का खेल बनकर रह जाएगी. यही घटना साका जौहर का मूल आध्यात्मिक आधार थी. चित्तौड़ के हमारे महिमाशाली पूर्वज अपने गौरवशाली जीवन तथा उससे भी अधिक गौरवशाली मृत्यु के द्वारा हमें समझा गए कि स्वतंत्रता व आत्मसम्मान जीवन से कहीं अधिक मूल्यवान है. यह पुस्तक साका जौहर को आपके लिए एक जीवंत अनुभव बना देगी, जिससे कि आप भी शौर्य के उस शिखर का दर्शन कर सकें. हर हर महादेव.
जो व्यक्ति या समाज, a society or a people who will be ready to die for their freedom, only that samaj can remain free. और मजे की बात, the day you decide that we are ready to die for our freedom, no war will come to you. War comes to the weak. Death comes to the weak. And weakness, as Swami Vivekananda used to say, was death. So, beloved Sanatanis, take courage from the glory of your glorious forefathers and foremothers who chose death and suffering over free or slavery. Eternal vigilance is the price for freedom. शाश्वत सावधानी ही स्वतंत्रता का मूल्य है. We cannot lower our guards any time. And Devasur Sangram is shashvat. It is eternal. It will always go on. There will be few, 1% of the Hindu Samaj is whom I send my call to. 1% of Hindu Samaj will always be ready to fight, and that's all that is needed. Let the 99% indulge in Bollywood, cricket, theme parties, marriages, foreign vacations. 1% Hindu Samaj. And now 1% Hindu Samaj is all that is needed. 1 crore Hindus, 100 rupees per month. Give 100 rupees per month, Dharmansh, 100 crore rupees. And we will destroy every breaking India force in the next 10 years. It's very simple. There is no rhetoric. There is no melodrama in my words. I have calculated. I'm a surgeon. I'm not here because I'm running a political party. I don't want your votes. I'm not here to impress you. I have no agenda except ensuring the freedom of my Samaj. That's why I need my Hindu Samaj from Tamil Nadu to rise up and commit that Omendra bhai, 100 रुपए हर महीने आपके धर्मांश के अकाउंट में पहुंच जाएंगे. And that day we will be free. Yes. Now, a very painful chapter which we are witnessing right now. I'll take another 3-4 minutes and then I will wind up my talk. I can go on for 2 hours if I want to, but I know there are other speakers and there is an agenda here. I would have wanted to talk more about history, but time is limited. There are 1 crore Hindus in Pakistan, Chidam, who are living subhuman lives right now. The European Union Parliament report says that 3 underage Hindu girls are picked up every single day in Pakistan. The entire village rapes them. And then that child is converted. अष्टमी के दिन यहाँ पर है तमिलनाडु में ट्रेडिशन है वो कुंवारी कन्या को भोजन कराने का. Well, you can feed as many कुंवारी कन्यास as you want. The curse of 3 कुंवारी कन्यास is on us. We can do all the dhakosla, we can do all the prapanch we want to of inviting Kanyas on 8th Ashtami. But the fact remains, 3 Kanyas of Hindus are raped every single day. In that Kalkhand, when you and I were on this globe. And that is why Citizenship Amendment Act was brought, and that is why we should be grateful to Modi ji and Amit Shah sitting in Delhi. I know, I am a witness how difficult it was to pass this law in the parliament of this nation. And you will also understand the kind of opposition Citizenship Amendment Act faced after passing, what kind of forces these 2 gentlemen were fighting. And Hindu Samaj was missing. We were missing in action. जैसे किसी और की बेटी उठी, मुझे क्या, जलते घर को देखने वालों, फूस का छप्पर आपका है. वो जिसका घर जल रहा है ना, वो किसी और का नहीं है, वो आपका घर है. If you have the intelligence and the foresight to see, जलते घर को देखने वालों, फूस का छप्पर आपका है, उसके पीछे तेज हवा है, आगे मुकद्दर आपका है. उसके कत्ल पर मैं भी चुप था, मेरा नंबर अब आया. मेरे कत्ल पर आप भी चुप हो, अगला नंबर आपका है. If we Hindus have mortgaged this basic innate desire to live, then of course we should become slaves. But I don't think that we have lost that desire, and that is why through our NGO Nimitt Ekam from 2016 onwards, we took out 18,000 Hindus out of Pakistan in the last 8 years. 18,000! And I invite all of you to please come to Jaipur. Be my guest. I will host you and visit their colonies. You will see something unimaginable in their eyes. The grit, the determination, that spontaneous fidelity to Hindu Dharma, which shames even me. I asked them, this is Chidam Sharma. He came from Karachi in 2013. He came with all his family. Why were you uprooted from your home? Why did you come to Bharat?
Because I've seen many kidnapping, and the girl and I won't say the girl, she is baby for me, 10 years old as a baby. She was kidnapped and she was pledging in the court, please save me. But court cannot, they are supporting that Malachas because in court was proved that she, what can I say, that what happened then? Many kidnapping, many girls are kidnapped. That's why I came. My family came here to save my daughter, to save my family. That's why I came. And after coming here, I faced many things. But there was one man and one sanstha. I thanks to him, Omendra Bhai Sahab. He saved not my family, but many families.
See, this is the whole thing.
जब तक आप इधर आए हैं, इधर आपके जैसे कितने लोग हैं जयपुर में? कितने लोग आपके साथ आए हैं कराची से?
With me, 4 to 5 families came with here. My
अभी
family.
कितने लोग? अभी
No,
कितने
there are
family?
many families. But when in 2013, I am talking about. If you are asking about the Jansakhya of refugees in Rajasthan, then I can say there are more than 2 lakh people.
2 lakh people.
Yes, because in Jodhpur, there are 15,000 families, and many other they are living in Jaipur also. Yes.
Okay, Chidam, see, this is the whole thing. I do not like to demonstrate this whole thing because this poor man has to go through that trauma again and again to take us through that journey. It's very agonizing for me that I'm demonstrating this nonsense. But this is something I have to do to awaken my fellow Hindus that look, this is what is coming. This is coming to us. Believe you me. I have written a book now, the second book is coming, The Hindus and Sikhs of Pakistan, an Ongoing Genocide. If we are not able to save these 1 crore Hindus of Pakistan, and now 2 crore of Bangladesh, trust me, beloved Hindus, we will not be saved in Bharatvarsh also. But because an ordinary middle-class doctor like me could save 18,000 Hindus out of Pakistan, there is hope. If the Samaj gathers, rallies around, the way you stood up and gave standing ovation to Chidam Sharma gives me hope. The way you are raising hands when I'm asking for 100 rupees Dharman Foundation, it gives me hope that we will take out every Hindu out of Pakistan in the next 10, 15 years. That is my sankalpa. Last 1 minute. How do you do all this? We need massive amount of funding. 1 Hindu out of Pakistan takes 10,000 rupees. The visa cost, the passport, the travel, the documentation, and then the final traveling cost. So if we have to take out 1 crore Hindus, we need 10,000 crores. My only hope is that the Samaj will generate this much money, but my demand is also to this government. And this is a compassionate government. They will listen to us to establish a displaced Hindu Rehabilitation Board. It's a statutory body that we demand under the leadership of a minister with its funds, with its budget, with its staffing. That is the only way. But in the meantime, as long as the government thinks over it, we started Dharmansh Foundation. Dharmansh Foundation is the platform for cumulative money of the Hindu Samaj to barter its safety and security from this very system. As I said, we need to erect in Nathadwara, everybody goes to see Bhagwan Krishna. Nobody knows about Raj Singh Ji. If we were to erect a 100-foot statue of Raj Singh Ji, everybody will know the story of Raj Singh Ji. Yes, there was a Raj Singh who defended, and that requires crores of rupees. So I will be circulating the bank details of Dharmansh Foundation. Dharmansh Foundation is not Omendra Ratnu's foundation. Dharmansh Foundation is for the dharma, of the dharma, and by the dharma. When Omendra Ratnu will be long gone and forgotten, Dharmansh Foundation will still protect our beautiful Sanatana Hindu dharmas for the next 10,000 years. I'm very grateful to you that you so patiently listened to me. मैं हिंदी में बात बोलूँगा. मैं बहुत प्रसन्न हूँ कि आप सबने मेरी बात इतने धैर्य से सुनी, और अगर आपको मेरी कोई बात बुरी लगी हो तो मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज मैं आपको बुरा लगाने के लिए आया था. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. हर हर महादेव.
So I will take a minute to not appreciate, I will honor all the works of Omendra Bhai and entire his team. His team, entire team is so committed to Dharmansh Foundation and Nimitt Ekam Foundation. One second. So at the max, what we can do about Pakistan and Bangladesh Hindus, at present we are doing, like, we are praying for them, we are crying for them, and we are praying for them and crying for them. That's it. But Omendra Bhai, he took it as a mission, and he has rehabilitated more than 18,000 Pakistani Hindus. A big standing ovation for him and his entire team, Dharmansh Foundation. So also along with this standing ovation, another standing ovation for all our forefathers who had withstood the swords of the invaders, because of whom we are Hindus today. Bharat is Hindu Rashtra today because of all our forefathers. And we know that Tamil Nadu is a land of temples. Tamil Nadu's temples were safe and secure because the north protected the south. That's the reality. So we are so grateful for the Rajputs. We are so grateful for the entire Rajput kingdom, the Marathas, and each and every Hindu kingdom which protected Tamil Nadu. Also on this land, I'd like to say something, that Tamil Nadu is the land of Deshbhakts. Tamil Nadu देशभक्तों का धरती है. तमिलनाडु सुब्रमण्य भारती का धरती है. तमिलनाडु वावू चिदम्बरम पिल्ले का धरती है. तमिलनाडु भारत का हिस्सा था, भारत का हिस्सा है, भारत का हिस्सा हमेशा रहेगा. So Omendra Bhai talked about Pakistan and Bangladesh Hindus. Also he talked about Maharana Pratap. So Swasam Padipagam, our sponsor, they have published 2 books, Pratap Nama and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaja's stories in Tamil. So I would like to present him this book. So also to honor him, yeah. So to honor Omendra Bhai, I would like to invite GM of Marketing, SPR City, Harish Ji, Managing Director of Pesu, Mr. Ganesh Iyer, and Dr. Vijay Durai on stage to honor Omendra Ji. Pesu Tamila Pesu Nirvaga Iyakunar Thiru Ganesh Iyer avargalai மேடை கழைக்கிறோம். So भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वेट्रीवेल, वेट्रीवेल, वेट्रीवेल.
హ్యాపీయా ஹெல்தியா ஜாலியா ஒரு லைஃப்.
Lanco Harmonia Pavilion Senior Living Apartments at Sri Perambatoor 2 BHK just 49 lakhs. Call 7717273747.
உலக தமிழ் சொந்தங்களுக்கு வணக்கம். நான் ராஜவேல் நாகராஜன். பேசு தமிழா பேசு வலையொலியுடைய வளர்ச்சிக்கு நீங்களும் உறுதுணையாக இருக்கணும்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா இந்த வீடியோடைய டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ரேசர் பே லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள். அந்த லிங்க்கில் போயிட்டு உங்களுக்கு விருப்பமான தொகையை பேசு தமிழா பேசுவனுடைய வளர்ச்சிக்கு உங்களுடைய பங்களிப்பாக நீங்கள் கொடுக்கலாம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.